What if I told you that one of the smallest boys in a football academy would one day become one of the greatest players in history? A boy who was told he might never grow properly, who struggled with serious health problems, and yet still went on to become a global icon watched by billions. This is the journey of Lionel Messi, from the streets of Rosario to the biggest football stages on earth, and how his legacy still echoes strongly as the world moves into the FIFA World Cup 2026 era. In the city of Rosario, Argentina, Lionel Messi grew up playing football in narrow streets surrounded by concrete walls. Football was never just a game for him. It was his escape and his identity. While other children played casually, Messi played with obsession, focusing on every touch, every dribble, and every small detail. But behind this passion was a serious challenge. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, meaning his body was not developing normally. His treatment was extremely expensive, and his family struggled to afford it. Imagine having world-class talent, but feeling like your own body is working against your dreams. At that moment, destiny stepped in when FC Barcelona noticed not only his skill, but his extraordinary vision and intelligence on the pitch. When Messi arrived at Barcelona's famous academy, La Masia, he was small, quiet, and often underestimated. But football does not measure greatness by size. It measures impact. Very quickly, Messi began to rise through the ranks, dribbling past defenders effortlessly, scoring goals that seemed impossible, and creating moments that felt unreal. At Barcelona, he didn't just play football, he transformed it. Playing alongside legends like Xavi and Iniesta, he became part of one of the most perfect football systems ever seen. His career exploded with trophies, records, and individual awards, including multiple Ballon d'Or titles, Champions League victories, and countless league triumphs. Every match he played felt like watching art being created in real time. However, while club football brought glory, international football brought pain. For years, Messi carried the burden of Argentina's expectations. Final after final ended in heartbreak, and critics constantly questioned whether he could replicate his club's success on the international stage. Comparisons with legends and constant pressure made his journey even harder. Yet what many people didn't see was the emotional weight he carried every time he stepped onto the field for his country. Instead of breaking under pressure, he continued to push forward. And eventually, Argentina began to rise with him. The turning point came when Argentina finally achieved international redemption, and Messi's leadership became undeniable. His calm presence, key goals, and creative brilliance helped Argentina reach football's highest glory. When they lifted the World Cup trophy in 2022, it was more than just a win. It was the ending of years of pain, criticism, and near misses. That moment secured his place in football history forever, not just as a great player, but as a complete legend of the sport. After achieving everything in Europe, Messi made another unexpected move by joining Inter Miami in the United States. Many thought it would be the final phase of his career, but instead, he once again changed the football world. His arrival brought global attention to Major League Soccer, increased stadium attendance, boosted merchandise sales, and inspired a new generation of football fans in America. Even outside Europe's biggest leagues, his influence remained massive, proving that true greatness follows a player everywhere. Now the world is looking ahead to the FIFA World Cup 2026, hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. A new generation of stars is rising, including players like Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland, and many young talents are preparing to make their mark on the global stage. The biggest question, however, remains whether Lionel Messi will be part of this tournament or not. At this stage of his career, his participation is uncertain, but his influence on the competition is guaranteed either way. Even if he does not play, his legacy will dominate the atmosphere of the tournament. Because the World Cup 2026 is not just about who lifts the trophy, it is also about the legacy Messi leaves behind. His journey has already inspired millions of young players around the world. His style of play has changed how football is understood and enjoyed. Even if he is not on the field, his presence will still be felt in every stadium, in every young player trying to dribble like him, and in every fan who grew up watching his magic. From a small boy in Rosario to a global football icon, Lionel Messi didn't just play the game, he redefined it. And as football moves into the FIFA World Cup 2026 era, one truth remains clear. Legends like Messi never truly disappear. They become part of football forever.